Your parents are in the hole $250,000.
Sounds like I'm an ass.
You're a lazy.
Where were you?
The house. Getting ready to come here.
Was he? Or was he in bed?
He was in bed.
So she woke up this morning, went to work?
Yes.
Now, this time be honest with me. Where were you this morning when she went to work?
Well, at that exact moment, I was in bed.
You were in bed. What about the day before? Where were you? Where was he then?
I don't remember, but
Where was he likely?
probably in bed.
I think you're a freeloader.
Wow, really?
I do. And so does she sometimes, because we talked about it. Now it's time for you to come clean. Are you disappointed in him?
Yes.
Did you know
worked my
that?
ass off.
Did you know that she's
In the past 6
disappointed in
months,
you?
I did not know that.
How come?
At times, well, one, she doesn't always tell me everything, how she feels.
You care.
Absolutely, I care, obviously.
So your wife feels unstable
Sure.
while she leaves with you in bed. 2, she feels that she can't have a child because of your shortcomings and your lack of a desire to work. Correct?
Yes.
3, she has no home because you're in bed. Do you understand that your wife thinks less of you today than the day she married you? Do you understand that?
I guess I do.
That's serious stuff.
Yeah.
And if you don't fix that, you're going to lose a lot more than this bar, correct? So do you man up, or do you continue to be a big shot songwriter on her money?
Wow.
You're either ignorant or you just don't give a. Which is it?
Obviously, listen, I'm at a point where I don't know what to do.
Well, you got every excuse in the world, but at the end of the day, she trusted in your ability to provide a home, stability, and a family. And you struck out. 0, not 1 of the 3. When do you own it? So what I want to do now is I want to understand a little about what's going on here. Alyssa, how long have you been here?
6 years.
And you're sort of a head bartender?
Yeah.
So what does that responsibility give you?
I do the schedule, and that's pretty much it, I think.
Do you have the freedom to do the schedule as you choose to do it?
Nope. There really isn't any management. Ultimately, it's his decision, and I don't really have any authority at all.
So does that frustrate you?
Absolutely.
I've never seen an owner enable more nothingness than Frank. So between no ownership and no supervisors, of course a bar is going to fail. I have an owner who's not providing you with the rules to be successful,
Well,
support
the rules
each other.
are lax. There's a difference between no rules and lax rules.
Don't play semantics with me, because
I'm
you're
not
just
playing
making
semantics.
excuses again.
You're wrong.
I'm talking, you're going to listen.
Okay.
What do you think, Alyssa?
I think that we need a little bit more authority. If people don't show up for their shifts, there needs to be consequences.
Do people show up late now?
All the time.
Who?
I think everybody. Abby comes in late, Kenzie comes in late a lot.
Why do you allow that, Frank?
People show up late all the time in the
Of
bar
course
business.
they
I've been
do.
in bar business my whole life.
I've been in
People
35
show
years.
up late all the time. Then you
You know when they
then
show up
you know
late all
people
the
show up
time?
late.
When they work for guys like you. When they work for guys like me, they're never late. That's the difference. You own 20% of a $300,000 business. You're sitting with equity of 60 grand.
60 grand, yeah.
Now, did you put up any dollars?
Nope.
So what was your responsibility when the bar opened?
My responsibility was to do the labor hours, and eventually that would pay off my percentage.
Okay, so sweat equity, we would call
Sweat
it.
equity, yeah.
Okay, so you guys put up the money, and now your stepson
Yes.
is gonna run the business for both of your investments.
Correct.
So Dan, when you bought the bar, were you making money?
No.
Has there ever been a month that you didn't put money into it?
No.
What happens if this bar closes?
Everything I've worked for in my whole life is gone.
So your life is going up in smoke.
Absolutely.
I come in here last night. Where was Chase, your managing partner?
Across the way, taking shots.
Walked across the street and had a drink.
2.
What does that make you?
One lousy person. I did what I felt was the best for me.
He does what he wants to do. Comes and goes, however it pleases.
How often? How often does that happen?
I couldn't give you a number.
You can give me a number. So you let them invest the money.
Yep.
What did he tell you? He was going to take care of things, wasn't he?
He's had previous experience. He was promoted to manager position where he had several people working below him. It looked like he was perfectly qualified to handle a smaller venue such as this.
He might have the experience to do this job.
Correct.
But he's lazy and doesn't care. That's the difference.
Two bartenders. Can one of y'all grab one?
Can you stop being lazy?
I'm not
and
being
do your
lazy.
job?
It's not my job to stock the
It
bar.
is your job.
No,
when
ma'am.
we're busy, it is your job.
Don't look that busy to me.
He's just trudging through this.
Bingo.
She's picking up your slack tonight.
Picking up my slack of what?
Can he not do dishes? Can he not bring up stuff? Do we need ice?
Destiny, I just wish James had our passion.
When you see a staff talking to their manager that way, do they respect him?
Absolutely
Not at all.
Two short-haired, old, angry women.
This is outrageous. This guy can't control this business. He's fighting with his mother. His mother's really telling him to step up. But if he doesn't step up, his family loses $250,000. His parents lose their retirement. I'm gonna make him step up. I've seen enough disrespect for tonight. And after watching this bar, I'm guessing it's management that I think is destroying this bar. James needs to prove to me and his parents that he cares.
Hey, there he is. Just walked in.
I need one of those to be
You're Tony.
Yes, I am Tony.
Will you come talk to me?
Absolutely.
Come on out, please. James.
Yes, sir.
Boy, you look like a manager tonight, don't you? You're really dressed for the task. Is that the look of a successful manager?
No, it's not.
Do you want to eat food that he's touched?
No. We should have a collared shirt on and long pants.
Does the staff respect him?
No, they don't.
Hi. Oh, Jon Taffer.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. So, come over.
Yes, sir.
Quick question for you. How come your son's been here 9 years and he says he can't run this place?
Can I tell you why? He does what he wants to do.
Your retirement is on the line. If he wasn't your son, would you fire him as manager?
Yes.
Yes. So why is he here? Because he's a charity case?
That's a little rough.
What?
I think that's a little stretch.
Well, you're here 5 nights a week. I have people that work for me for 30 days can run a place. You've been here 9 years and you're telling me you can't do it. What the hell have you learned in 9 years other than how to blow your parents' money?
Learned a lot of things, but I've been trying my best.
Your parents are in the hole $250,000.
Sounds like I'm an ass.
You're a lazy who let him down. Hi, this is Jon Taffer. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.